Oh, say does that.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it.
The energy is mounting. The NBA on 2K. On paper, this looks like a... lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Toppin. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Brooks in at the 2.
Wow. I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Harden. Back to Brooks. Pass to Jordan. Duren with a steal. To the paint. Brooks against Cunningham. Good work defensively by Brooks. Outside Harden. Got a piece of it. Gordon with it. Harden picks him up. Now here's Cunningham. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Sarr. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham passes to Sarr. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Cunningham. Up and over Brooks. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Dialed in. Cunningham, an innate ability to shoot.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Toppin outside. Back to Harden. The three is up. Duren with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Gordon on the take. Pass to Sarr. Gordon against Toppin. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, I love seeing Sarr get a little more physical there inside.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
Here's Sarr. Pass to Gordon. Now Cunningham. 4 on the clock. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Brooks. Jordan up top. Pass to Toppin. Now Jordan. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And there's Toppin on the assist by Jordan.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Kamari. Here's Sarr. And that one good.
Look at the rookie rising to meet the defense's challenge. Sarr using all of his length to beat the contest inside.
Pass to Toppin. Holmgren with it. And here's Toppin. Now here's Harden. From behind the arc. And Cunningham pulls it down. Brooklyn leading by 3. On the take. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drives.
Harden, the pass to Toppin. Now Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Jordan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to review the game plan. Pass to Sarr. Back to Duren. Rebound by the Clippers.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Jordan with it. Now here's Holmgren. Still no points. 6 to shoot. Outside Harden. Sends it home from three-point land.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
Gordon, left side. Kicks it out to Cunningham. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Brooks. Left side, Harden. Pass to Holmgren. Baseline jumper. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
It's Cunningham with a drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
So the Nets making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And the second free throw is good. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
And it's good. 2 points.
Such a reliable mid-range shooter. Brooks doesn't hesitate when he sees an opportunity to rise up from there.
Cunningham passes to Gordon. Back to Cunningham. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Cunningham's got 7.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Here's Harden. And he drops it in from the low post.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Brooklyn. Sims, he's checked in for Duren. Bradley comes in for Kamara, and Karis LeVert is subbed in for Cunningham. It's LeVert on the wing, checked by Sexton. Holmgren against Gordon. Fires the three, drains the triple.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Sexton passes to Holmgren. Soft touch off the glass. Holmgren's got his second basket of the night.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Wiggins outside. Releases. Screen by Gordon. 5 on the clock. The three ball. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. For 3, Gordon. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Sexton passes to Toppin. Now Sexton. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Clippers lead by 7.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Wiggins from long range. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. The Clippers have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. On the wing, Sexton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
And the quickness is unmatched. Tough for defenders to check Sexton. I mean, he just draws the contact right there.
And he drops the first. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Wiggins. No points yet. Here's Gordon. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Clippers lead by 9. Outside Sexton. Pass to Toppin. There's a screen. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Toppin's got 6.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Bradley sets a screen. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Wiggins getting some instant payback for that 3 on the other end. You just got to love the competitive fire.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to Sexton. There's the block. 1:04 left in the first. LeVert goes against Sexton. Wiggins down low. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Wiggins.
What I appreciate about Wiggins is that he doesn't force anything. He just lets the game come to him naturally.
Here's Sexton. Rebound Brooklyn. 36 seconds left to play in the first. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Now here's Toppin. 6 points for him. Screen by Olynyk. Here's the 3. Toppin's shot is off. Gordon on the wing. Here's Sims. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles up 2. And we'll be back with you shortly. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. We've got James Harden. He's out there with Dylan Brooks. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Holmgren. And it's Hendricks in at power forward. Now here's Brooks. Inside. Clock at 6. Harden, good.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Cunningham on the wing. Brooks defending. And it's Cunningham missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And here's Holmgren. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Nets making a change here. Duran's checked in.
Coming up on the floor for your Knicks, number 0, Jalen Duran.
Stolen by Wiggins. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Sarr, covered by Jordan. Sarr misses. The Clippers lead by 4. Holmgren with it. Pass to Jordan. Here's Hendricks. Shot clock at 6. Harden from outside. On target from range. Harden's got 10 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Cunningham. 7 points in the game. Offline from the high post.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Holmgren finds Brooks. Outside Harden. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Wiggins. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter. And they get it back. Duran with the bucket. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Harden. Harden missing again. Nets trail by 5. Here's Kamari. No made baskets yet. 5-on-3 break. Here's Hendricks. And he gets it back. Back to Holmgren. Three-pointer. And it's Brooks missing. The Nets have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sarr.
Cunningham against Harden. Pass to Jordan. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Anyone want a t-shirt? Say what? I said anyone want.
And the 2021 WNBA MVP, Jonquel Jones in the house.
Yeah, just a fantastic two-way player. Jones is one of the most fun players to watch in the WNBA. So great to see her here in Brooklyn.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shot's good by Sarr.
Yeah, in the lane there. I mean, that's easy money for Sarr.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Jordan. Here's Hendricks. And the 3 off target.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
The kick out to Wiggins. Here's Kamari. He's covered by Holmgren. Duran with a screen on Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Cunningham, right side. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hendricks into the lane.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Pass to Sarr. Here's Kamari. Launches a 3. And Sarr, good for 3. Sarr's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, still a developing part of Sarr's game, but he looked confident with that triple.
Now Holmgren, back to Harden. Pass to Hendricks. Holmgren with it. Now here's Jordan. He's watched by Cunningham. And it's rejected.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the spot.
Over Harden. And it's Cunningham missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Toppin, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Brooks drops them both. Nets trail by 5. Wiggins outside. Duran with a screen on Harden to the inside. And the dunk by Duran.
Nice play. Good timing. Wiggins delivers a perfect pass.
Now here's Harden. He's got 10. Jordan with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Brooks. Toppin outside. Brooks, the pass to Harden. Clock at 6. The 3. Here's Jordan. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Out to the wing. Here's Sarr. He's got 11. Kamari, that's good.
Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
To the wing on the left. Jordan finds Holmgren. Outside Harden. Brooks outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Brooks has got 8 here in this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 7. Pass to Sarr from outside the arc. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 4 rebounds in the game. Harden with it. Pounded by Wiggins. Fires for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Cunningham looking it over. Back to Duren. Banked it in off the glass. Duren's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
James Harden, shooting 2.
First one falls for him. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sims, he's checked in for Duren. Bradley comes in for Sarr. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Caris LeVert is subbed in for Cade Cunningham. That one misses.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Now here's LeVert. He's scoreless. Sexton grabs the board. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. 4-point game. What's impressive about Caris LeVert, he's played a lot of different roles, Richard.
From averaging 20 points a game to more of a complimentary scorer. Look, LeVert has been a starter. He's come off the bench. He has thrived in any assignment you give him.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Nets trail by 6. Pass to LeVert. Screen by Gordon. LeVert goes in. The shot's good.
What a soft touch on the floater. LeVert has a great sense for when to take his shot.
And here's Sexton. He has 7. Toppin, a screen on LeVert. Here's Sexton. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
LeVert goes against Harden. Pass to Kamari. Gordon on the wing. LeVert outside. Gordon with a screen on Harden. And here's LeVert for 3. No good that time. Los Angeles leading by 6. Harden with it. Misses the layup. Sims, the pass to Bradley. Here's Sims. Now LeVert. Offline with a 3. Outside Harden. Pass to Sexton. The 3. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And offensively, Sexton has been in the zone. He keeps finding chances and cashing in on them.
Gordon, the pass to Sims. Now LeVert. Gordon with a screen on Harden. And here's LeVert for three. Rebound by Olynyk.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Down low. Here's Sexton. Brooklyn with the board. Sims has got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to LeVert. Toppin against Gordon. Here's Sims. Over Sexton. That one's good. Sims has got his second bucket of the night. The Clippers lead by 7. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this game. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Never bashful about showcasing his athleticism. Sexton can really get up and finish.
LeVert passes to Gordon. Pass to Kamari. Back to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bradley from the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. To the inside. Here's Toppin. And he gets that one. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
LeVert, that's good.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Olynyk with a screen on Gordon. Pass to Sexton. Takes the three. That shot off. What a performance for Colin Sexton. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Clippers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Wow, Colin Sexton displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Aaron Gordon is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Duren, then there's Sarr, and it's Kamare in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Cunningham. Great D that time from Holmgren.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Out to the right wing. Duren against Toppin. 6 to shoot. Here's Harden. Brooklyn pulls it in. Pass to Sarr. Now Cunningham. Brooks defending. Now Gordon for 3. Drills it from deep. Gordon's got 8.
A player like Gordon lifts the whole team. He works hard to find those shots, always contributing.
Three-pointer. Harden knocks down the long J. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Kamare. Duren with a screen on Harden. Here's Kamare. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Duren. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
The first one falls. And Duren drops them both. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Now here's Harden. He's got 14. Holmgren, the pass to Harden. Another shot. And Jordan lays it up and in. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Cunningham against Brooks. Duren with a screen on Brooks. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Harden. Brooks outside. Toppin outside. The 3 is up. Sarr pulls it in. Brooklyn shooting a solid 47%. Gordon finds Duren. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
And Duren doesn't fear the contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's trying to score.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. The free throw drops for Duren. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Los Angeles leading by 7. Oh, there's the alley! And a slam dunk by Toppin.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
On the court, your home squad. Who wants a t-shirt right about now? That's right, fans. It's time to make some noise. Put your hands in the air. Let me see you.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Brooklyn.
Number 22, Andrew Wiggins.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Duren. Gordon with it. Jordan picks him up. Wiggins outside. 5 to shoot. Gordon with a screen on Harden. Wiggins for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Clippers lead by 9. Outside Harden. Beyond the arc. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Sarr. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Sarr's got 13.
And after playing professionally in France, we wondered what Sarr would look like in the NBA. And you know, I think our question is answered.
Now here's Holmgren. Back to Harden. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Hendricks has checked in for Toppin.
James Harden. 1 time on the line.
That's good from Harden. Nets trail by 10. Gordon outside. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Wiggins, no good. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Brooks outside. Cunningham against Harden. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Harden. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Not afraid at all to get physical. Jordan finds the shot. So essential for a big to be able to work through contact.
Now here's Cunningham. 7 points in the game. Gordon down low. Holmgren's there. Gordon, the pass to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And here's Harden. He's got 17. Holmgren, the pass to Brooks.
Sarr. 2nd personal foul. Team seconds.
Pass to Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A sensational block.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Now Wiggins. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Clippers lead by 12. Harden, the pass to Brooks. Holmgren with a screen on Gordon. Pass to Hendricks. Brooks with it. Fires the three. Brooklyn pulls it in. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Gordon can't hit.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Jordan. They double him with Duren. To the left wing. Brooks left side. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 5th rebound in this one. Cunningham outside. To stop the drought. And it's Cade with the finish inside.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Here's Harden. Yep, that one goes. Harden's got 19 points. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Bradley, he's checked in for Brooklyn. LeVert comes in for Gordon. And the Nets also making a change. Sims, he's checked in for Duren. Olenek's checked in for the Clippers. Sexton comes in for Harden. Brooks outside. Pass to Holmgren. Sexton looking around. Pulls it. Rebounded by the Nets. Wiggins got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Cunningham. Brooks defending. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Now here's Holmgren. Holmgren with a big reach.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that. Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Cunningham against Sexton. This one for 3. The rebound by the Nets. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game. Brooklyn with the ball. Wiggins outside. Here's Bradley. 3-pointer off the mark. And so Sexton will bring it up for Los Angeles. A little mid-range shot is up. And he hits the jumper for 2. Sexton's got 16 points.
Playing at such a nice pace, Sexton's pull-up, it's a perfect shot.
Poke loose. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Kamara, he's checked in for Wiggins.
Now, into the lineup for your Knicks, number 33, Toumani Camara.
Outside Sexton. There's a screen. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Bradley, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Nets trail by 13. To the middle. And stolen by Holmgren. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Toppin, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Cunningham. Kate Cunningham with the flush.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Hendricks. Outside for Sexton. From downtown, fires in the triple. Sexton's got 19 points.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
With the step back, here's Sims. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Sexton up top. He's watched by Cunningham. Sexton, that's good.
And this is how skilled of a scorer Sexton is. Able to make difficult shots in the defense's face.
LeVert up top. He's got 5. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
14.
It's his first trip to the line.
And on the line, shooting 2. Caris LeVert.
That free throw, no good.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Sarr comes in for Bradley. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Brooks, he's checked in for Hendricks. Nets trail by 17. Outside for LeVert. Cunningham against Brooks. Duren with a screen on Brooks. Cunningham passes to LeVert. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
Sexton, that's good.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Pass to Duren. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Sexton. 23 points in the game. To the right side. Olynyk passes to Brooks. Back to Olynyk. Outside for Sexton. Just 4 to shoot. Nails it from 3. Sexton's got 12 points in just the second half.
You have to admire Sexton's confidence. Fantastic initiative and understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Cunningham with the ball. Let's go with a 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Aaron Gordon's doing.
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Nets' head athletic trainer. He told me they've diagnosed a hairline fracture of the arm, which they have been able to stabilize. Every moment is looking painful, and this is going to be a lengthy recovery. Brian, that wraps things up for now.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Topping out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Count it.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow. Just wow.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Jordan finds Brooks. Knocks it down from distance. And the Clippers lead by 18.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And here's Cunningham outside. Sexton grabs the board. The Clippers lead by 18. Pass to Brooks. Topping a screen on Cunningham. 3-pointer, Brooks. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Cunningham. Now here's LeVert. Duren, the pass to LeVert. Going inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You see the quick first step of LeVert, getting into the lane and forcing the issue.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Caris LeVert at the line 2 times.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good for LeVert. Los Angeles leading by 16. Now Harden. Pass to Jordan. Here's Sexton. There's the 3. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got rebound number 7 tonight. The baseline J is on the way, and that one's good. Cunningham.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Duren with a steal. Pass to LeVert. And here's Duren. Now here's Cunningham. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball. Brooklyn making a switch here. Kamara's checked in.
Number 33, Toumani Camara.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Sexton. Cunningham against Harden. Here's Holmgren. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
He's off on the first. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Sexton. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Knocks it loose. Here's Duren. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
Harden, the pass to Toppin. Back to Harden. Pass to Jordan. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Now here's Cunningham. From 12 feet, Sexton grabs the board. On the break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one belongs to Wiggins.
You can say this about Harden. The man knows how to draw a whistle.
James Harden, 2 shots.
That's good from Harden. Both good from the line that time. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Pass to Sarr. Here's Duren. Rejected by Holmgren. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. On defense, the Clippers. Pass to Cunningham. Clock at 6. From deep.
Love the defense from Harden right there. When he's active on this end, it makes a huge difference.
Now Jordan. Now here's Sexton. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan. And that's a double-double for him now.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Here's Cunningham. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And I like how tough Cunningham is, welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Strawther's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooks, he's checked in for the Clippers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Clippers lead by 16. Harden, the pass to Jordan. And here's Brooks. Pass to Toppin. Now here's Brooks. Tightly guarded. They double him with Duren. The 3 from Holmgren. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Cunningham against Brooks. Here's Sarr. Over to the left wing. Cunningham outside. Inside. And Sarr with the basket. On the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist with that last one. Brooks outside. Harden against Cunningham. 3-pointer. They get the rebound. Jordan, the pass to Holmgren. Now here's Harden. Jordan with a screen on Cunningham. Harden from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's Strother. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Pass to Brooks. And here's Harden. Jordan with a screen on Cunningham. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
Like what is going on right now?
Jerome's checked in for Strother.
Ty Jerome.
Nets trail by 20. Cunningham passes to Duren. Here's Kamari. Takes a three. Rejected by Holmgren. And they recover it. Stolen by Harden. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
Basketball.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Hardy's checked in.
Knicks. Number 1, Jaden Hardy.
Brooks against Cunningham. To the inside. Here's Sarr. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Duren against Holmgren. Pass to Jordan. Outside Harden. And here's Toppin. Shot clock at 6. Yes! And a nice assist from Harden.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Hardy. Puts up a three. Pure from three-point range. Hardy's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Harden, the pass to Toppin. Harden against Cunningham. Harden misses. Nets trail by 20. Cunningham with the ball. Duren with a screen on Jordan. Cunningham has the open look. And that one's on target from the wing. Cunningham's got 10 points here in the second half. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
When you look at the stats from this game, truly, it was his from the start. His scoring's been great, but he's done so many other things on the court as well. Wow, I'm just so impressed with his continued play for his ball pro.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. So it's Los Angeles now, after the basket by Brooklyn. Holmgren finds Harden. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Nets trail by 16. Now LeVert. Pass to Sarr. Cunningham outside. Here's Kamari. There's the triple. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Brooks outside. Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Pass to Kamari.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, Kamari. At the line, 2 times.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Los Angeles leading by 16. Pass to Jordan. Harden against Cunningham. Outside for Harden. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Harden against LeVert. Duren, the pass to Cunningham. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Back to Harden. Jordan, the screen. Harden, the pass to Jordan. Toppin outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Nets. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we could put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Clippers.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for James Harden.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Kamari. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Yeah, just so active. I love the passion Durham brings to this game. And the skill set, too, is developing.
He misses the free throw. The Clippers making a switch here. And he sinks the second.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Sexton against Cunningham. Shot from the wing. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
Our backbone, what we're going to rely on is our defense, and it's on us now defensively to be able to lock up, be able to communicate, and be able to sustain it for full quarters. And once we get that at a high level and consistently.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Jakob Poeltl, Matisse Thybulle out there with Gary Trent. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Bassey in at the 4.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Poeltl. Poeltl sets the pick for Trent. Back to Poeltl. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Got to admire how fast Poeltl slashes to the rim after setting the screen.
Reeves with it to the paint and stolen by Thybulle. Trent outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pirtle with a screen on DiVincenzo. Kept alive. He goes up again. No good at the rim.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Mobley outside. Off target with his three. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Thibault, the pass to McDaniels. Six to shoot. Driving inside. Goes to the reverse layup and clamps it in.
I'll tell you, McDaniels eats up ground in a hurry.
Mobley outside. Wagner with a screen for Mobley. And the three off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Thibault. DiVincenzo against Trent. McDaniels. Nice D from Porzingis. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Reeves. Defended by Thibault. Mobley sets the pick for DiVincenzo. Over Trent. The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Here's Wagner. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
Pass to Thibault. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Reeves against Trent. 5 to shoot. Down low. Porzingis with the steal. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Defended by Thibault. Mobley misses. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Thibault. Back to Trent. Pirtle with a screen on Reeves. Knocks down the three ball. Trent's got his second basket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Over to the wing. Mobley finds Wagner. Here's DiVincenzo. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, you know, that last three got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own triples.
Now, here's Thibault. Hasn't made one yet. Trent outside. Pulls up. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Here's Reeves. They trail by 3. Wagner outside. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Mobley outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Thibault. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
And he makes the first. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
And he can't hit the second. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And here is McDaniel. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Franz Wagner.
The length that McDaniels brings gives him an advantage against the smaller defender, sometimes drawing a foul like he did there.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
And McDaniels drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Reeves with the screen for Mobley. Reeves outside. Here's Porzingis, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Well, I tell you what, Porzingis has such a fluid shooting motion. I mean, it looks so good and soft coming out of his hand.
Now Thibault, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Mobley outside. Reeves with the screen for Mobley. Reeves finds Porzingis. Unloads from 13. And Pirtle pulls it down. Now, here's Thibault. Defended by DiVincenzo. Trent outside. Pirtle with a screen on Reeves. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 9. Wizards trail by 3. Mobley outside. Outside, Porzingis. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. Mavericks leading by 3. McDaniels passes to Trent. From past the arc, Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Porzingis high post. Pirtle's there. And it's Wagner missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Trent against Reeves. Trent can't hit. Wizards trail by 3. And, Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
Now, here's Thibault. Now, here's McDaniels. Pirtle with a screen on Reeves. Trains the three-pointer. McDaniels got 7 points.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. For the Wizards, Mo Wagner's checked in for Porzingis. Tobias Harris comes in for Franz Wagner. And it's Brandon Miller in for Austin Reeves. Here's DiVincenzo. Harris up top. They could use a bucket, and he knocks down the jumper.
Well, he's an elite shooter with a lot of sweet spots. Defenses have to mark and keep an eye on Harris from mid-range.
At the top of the key, Embiid. Pass to McDaniels. Off target from three-point range. Wizards trail by 4. Miller dishes to Harris. DiVincenzo passes to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. With the shot. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here is Young. Nothing on the board. Misses the layup. Wizards shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. Here's Embiid. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Embiid with it. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer, Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
DiVincenzo passes to Harris. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Possession to Dallas.
Dallas leading by 4. Here's Young, still without a basket. To the inside, Embiid goes back up. Rebound, Washington. On the wing, Miller. And again, the turnover by the Wizards. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 4. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, up 6. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Clark, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway. But we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Both on the floor at the 3 and 5. It's the Wagner brothers, Franz and Mo. Austin Reeves out there with Miller, and it's Harris in at the 4 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And here's Young, following the 3 from Franz Wagner. Miller inside, defended by Thibault. Reeves the pass to Wagner. Wagner outside. This one for 3. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Murray up on top. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Embiid. Pass to Young. For 3, Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Murray's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
To the middle, here's Wagner. Lays it up off the glass. Wagner's got his first basket.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Pass to Murray. Back to Young. Murray outside. Now, here's Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Harris. Wizards trail by 4. Reeves outside. Miller kicks to Harris. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bassey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Young. Softly drops in the floater. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Inside. And finished off by Wagner.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. He's checked in for the Wizards. And Dallas with a change here, too. Pirtle, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Young, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And free throw good from Young.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
He hits both from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Wagner outside. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wagner. Porzingis sets the pick for Wagner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Trae Young. G.A., when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
And he knocks down the first one.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
And so he hits both.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Young passes to Pirtle. And here now is Thibault. Here's Bassett. No scoring in this one. 5 on the clock. Back to Thibault. Dallas, no good that time either. Wizards trail by 4. And here's Miller. Wagner with a screen for Reeves. And another miss by Washington. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Bassie. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
And boy, Murray just understands the game. Everything looks like it comes easy to him, including making plays for others.
Here's Reeves. Nice ball movement by Washington. And it's Wagner missing. Mavericks leading by 6. And Young kicks to Thibault. Now Young. And there's the try. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
The line for the Mavericks, Trae Young at the line for 1.
And that one misses. Wizards trail by 8. Reeves outside. Wagner outside. Pass to Wagner. The tray. Traps in the tray. Wagner's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Wizards.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Here's Bassett. Now here's Murray. For the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Murray's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Mavs.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Reeves finds Porzingis. Good.
You know what makes Porzingis a nightmare matchup, guys, is his size, skill, and agility.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Here they come, DC family. It's your Wizards answer.
Mobley's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. McDaniels checked in. Here's Murray. He's got 6. Pass to Young. To the wing on the left. Back to Murray. Drops in the layup for 2. Murray's got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
And it's Wagner missing. Mavericks have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. McDaniels dishes to Young. Tries the spin move. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Wagner passes to Mobley. Reeves with the screen for Mobley. Pass to Reeves. Here's Porzingis. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looked, and we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
Here's Reeves. Count it. Good. Reeves has got 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Young finds McDaniel. Murray outside. Young against Reeves. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Oh, crafty move there by Young. Finessing his way around the contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
That one misses for Young. Wizards trail by 6. Pass to Murray. The 3-ball. Washington with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. DiVincenzo against Young. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Trae Young.
DiVincenzo smartly getting into the defense there, drawing a foul inside while taking the shot. That's a smart offensive play by DiVincenzo.
First free throw is good.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. And so Young will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. Pirtle kicks to Trent. A 3-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's DiVincenzo. Good, nice job down low. DiVincenzo's got 4 points in the quarter.
DiVincenzo with the nice touch on the inside shot. Boy, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
Pass to McDaniels. Trent against Wagner. Young outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Tight little up fake there. Young using it to create contact, and we know he's a terrific free throw shooter.
The Mavericks have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
And the first one drops. And so Young nails them both. Wizards trail by 4. Mobley outside. DiVincenzo kicks to Miller. Up again. Porzingis on the foul. Porzingis has got 8 points.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
McDaniels with the ball. 7 points in the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Jaden McDaniels, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for McDaniels. Tobias Harris is checked in for Franz Wagner. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And McDaniels drops them both. Wizards trail by 4. Here's DiVincenzo. 7 points in the game. DiVincenzo with the screen for Mobley. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that. A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
DiVincenzo with the screen for Mobley. 1:44 left in the first half. Can't get it to fall. McDaniels with the bounce pass. Here's Murray. That shot is off.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And here is DiVincenzo. He has 7, and they pick up 2. Porzingis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Young dishes to Embiid. Here's Murray up on top. Young outside. And it's Trent in the corner. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 11 points.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Miller outside. Porzingis sets the pick for DiVincenzo. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 10 points for him.
You know, in the pick and roll, you got a lot of options, but sometimes the best option is to do it yourself. DiVincenzo making the right choice there.
Down low, here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's got 10. Pass to Miller. Now here is Harris. Wizards passing it around. Here's Porzingis. The 3 for DiVincenzo. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Mavericks lead by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Mavericks leading by 6. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. We've got Matisse Thybulle. Also, Gary Trent out there. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Bassey in at the 4-man position. Here's Reeves following the score by Dallas. To the wing right side. Wagner against McDaniel. And he gets it to go. Reeves has got 7 points in the game.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Now, here's Trent. Back to Thybulle. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Wagner outside. Reeves against Trent. And Poeltl sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Poeltl. Positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Poeltl. McDaniels with the ball. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And Wagner has it in the corner. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Dallas leading by 3. Now Thybulle. Trent outside. McDaniels with the ball. Poeltl with a screen on Wagner. A nice shot by McDaniels.
A guy who wants to make a big impact. McDaniels is just going off.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Porzingis high post. Shoots over Poeltl. Porzingis can't hit.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there. Even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the toughness McDaniels plays with is impressive. He doesn't back down from any defender inside.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And McDaniels drops them both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Reeves the pass to Wagner. Sinks the three-pointer. Wagner's got 13.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Make some noise and let them hear it. It's t-shirt time. If you want a t-shirt, make some noise.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Bassey. He lobs it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Mobley outside. Porzingis inside. Hurdles there. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about Porzingis? Shrugging off the contact and work in the weight room, paying off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Here's Bassey. 6 points for him. Pass to Thibault. Clock at 6. Here's McDaniels. Rebounded by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it out to Wagner. The Wizards working the ball around now. Mobley sets the pick for Reeves. And Mobley throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Bassey, no good. Wizards trail by 4. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis aggressive and effective tonight from start to finish. Coach is smiling all night long.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Now here's Porzingis. 15 points in the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
You know, given his height, it's really tough to affect his shot without fouling. So Porzingis is a tall task for defenders, pun intended.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Dallas.
You know, we've seen them time and time again working themselves to the charity stripe and making a living at the line, basically.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Mo Wagner's checked in for the Wizards. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. McDaniels passes to Trent. Porzingis with the rebound. Here's Washington. They've got an 8-0 run. For the lead. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Trent. Here's Bassey. Poeltl with a screen on Porzingis. Now here's McDaniels. 14 points for him. And that one is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
A steal. Fast break, Dallas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys. for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
He misses the free throw. And the Wizards making a change here. Harris is checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Embiid, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. He hits the second from the line. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Wizards. Trailing by 4. Pass to DiVincenzo. Left side, Harris. It's deflected, and he gets it back.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
Trent with it. Back to McDaniel. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it up. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket. Wizards trail by 6. Pass to Harris. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Embiid comes for the double team. Harris outside. Here's the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Harris has got 7 points.
And Harris can certainly knock this down, which is why you got to guard him tighter than that.
And here is McDaniel. Embiid sets the pick for McDaniel. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. McDaniel's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Mavs. Pass to Wagner. Harris outside. Wagner with a screen for Harris. Back to Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Good find from Harris. Love his team-first approach.
Dallas leading by 4. Here's Bassett. McDaniels with the ball. He's got 21. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
At the line for the Mavericks, Matisse Thybulle taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Mavericks making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And both free throws good for Thybulle. Wizards trail by 6. Reeves outside. And Wagner has it in the corner. Wagner a screen on Murray. Back to Wagner. And a miss there on the triple.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Dante DiVincenzo, 4th personal foul.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
At the line for the Mavericks, Matisse Thybulle, 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. Wizards trail by 6. DiVincenzo with it. Out guarded by Murray. They get it back. Wagner, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Wagner able to get the shot to go through contact and the and one on tap. Great determination that time.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
That's good from Wagner. Mavericks leading by 3. And here's Trent. 13 points in the game. Pass to Bassi. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Harris outside.